We're talking to former world champion Tony Harrison. Do you think you'll get a third fight?
Never in a day of my life. I think he answered that question for everybody, man. For me, like I said, I'm so competitive, and I enjoy the sport so much, man. For me, if it was the other way around, I would easily give him a rematch, dog. I easily gave him one. So I don't see why I wouldn't. And then, like I said, the second time, we end up, you know, from my great marketing skills, we end up having one of the highest fights of the year behind Keith Thurman and Jose Cito Lopez. So we end up having the highest rates, man, and it didn't come from him. Everything came from me. So I just think I think a third fight, we just keep making the sport great, man. I think it was entertaining to not only me and him, but the world. I think the world was entertaining. You know, it's right now it's in the talks for being the fight of the year, and I thought it was dope. I think it'd be dope. I think the third one would be even better than the second.
But you don't think it'll happen?
Never.
Okay. And why do you think? You think he thinks or he knows that you have his number on some level?
I think so. I think he. Like I said, I seen in a couple corners he was asking what round it was, and all that signs is just a wear down. You know what I mean? I think for me, the fight that hard for him, he's never been in a fight that hard. A fight where nobody pushed him back. I think we probably took a couple years off of his mental, not his physical, but just his mental. I think he was questioning himself and who he was that fight, and I don't think he want to be in there with nobody that tough no more. I think he want to chase the money again. He want to chase big money before he gets in there with me again.
Do you think he's mentally weak?
Oh yeah. That don't change. I think he's been mentally weak, so I don't think that would ever change. I think that's just who he is.
So let me ask you this. Obviously, you don't think you'll get the third fight with him. What do you want to do next? How soon do you want to get back? I mean, what's next for Tony Harrison?
I want to be back in there within like the next 4 months. I'll be back in the gym starting next week. So just to start back and get back in a small little groove. For me, man, I just want to chase fights I want to chase like the best fights. Like I want to chase like the fights that bring crowd and bring excitement, not only in the ring, but you know when our press conferences come and the media stuff comes. So I just want to fight people that can bring out the best in me, not only physically but just mentally, man, and just chase as much love I can get from the fans, and that's chasing. I would love to go overseas and fight a guy like Kell Brook. So you know, I just want to chase legacy. I want the fans to keep enjoying good Detroit boxing, and eventually bring good boxing back to Detroit.
So if you can't get Charlo, which you don't think it will happen, who else would you want?
For me, man, everybody as far as money, I would love for a guy like Earl Spence to move up to 154 and fight somebody like him. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? For me, if they told me I can get Charlo again or retire, I would take Charlo again and retire.